Imagine borrowing one of the most effective soil preparation tools ever invented, and it feeds itself, entertains itself, and asks for nothing but a handful of grain and somewhere dry to sleep. That tool is a chicken. More specifically, it is a chicken in a movable pen, working your allotment bed by bed, week by week. This is the chicken tractor method, and once you understand what is actually happening beneath those scratching feet, you will never look at bare soil the same way again. The name sounds mechanical. It is not. A chicken tractor is simply a bottomless, movable enclosure, typically a wooden or metal frame with wire mesh sides and a sheltered sleeping area at one end. You place it directly onto a patch of ground. The chickens live inside it, and then after a week or two, you move the whole structure forward onto the next patch. No engine, no fuel, no complicated machinery, just birds doing what birds have done for millions of years. The word tractor is entirely earned though. Watch a small flock work a bed for a few days and you will see why. They scratch, they peck, they dig with those powerful feet in short, rapid bursts. They turn the surface of the soil constantly, breaking up compaction and aerating the top layer as they go. Here is where it gets interesting. When a chicken scratches at your soil, it is not being destructive. It is following an ancient foraging instinct designed to expose exactly the things your plot needs removing. Weed seeds sitting near the surface get disturbed and eaten. Slug eggs, those small, white, pearl-like clusters buried just beneath the surface, get uncovered and consumed. Wireworms, leather jackets, vine weevil larvae. If it is small enough to swallow and slow enough to catch, a chicken will find it. A single chicken can consume hundreds of soil-dwelling pests in a single day. A small flock of 3 or 4 birds working a bed for 10 days can dramatically reduce the pest load in that patch of soil. And they do it without chemicals, without you bending over with a hand fork, and without complaint. While the chickens are busy clearing your soil, they are also fertilizing it. Chicken manure is one of the richest organic soil amendments available. It is high in nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, exactly what your growing beds need. Fresh chicken manure is too strong to apply directly to planted beds. It can scorch roots and cause real damage, but when it falls onto bare soil and gets scratched in by the birds themselves over 10 to 14 days, it begins to break down at exactly the right rate. By the time you move the tractor on, that patch has been turned, cleared, and fed. You are looking at soil that is genuinely ready to plant into. You do not need a large flock. 3 to 4 hens is enough to see real results on a standard 10-rod plot. You do not need a permanent coop on the allotment either, though some plot holders do keep one. The tractor pen itself provides shelter if it has a covered section built in. Start the tractor on beds you are clearing after harvest. Late summer and autumn are ideal times, when you are pulling up spent crops and want to reset a bed before winter. Move the pen onto the cleared bed, leave the birds to work for around 10 to 14 days, then move them on. Mark where the pen has been. Let that soil rest for at least a month before planting. This gives the manure time to mellow and the soil biology time to settle. Work across the plot in a planned rotation. Beds the chickens have finished become your winter digging, or direct sow beds in spring. Beds they have not yet reached stay covered with a mulch until their turn comes. Not all allotment sites permit livestock. Check your tenancy agreement before you buy a single hen. Many UK allotment sites have a no poultry rule, and your committee will have the final word. If your site does allow chickens, look into local council regulations on keeping poultry. Register your flock if required. In the UK, flocks of 50 birds or more must be registered with APHA, but smaller flocks have their own guidance worth reading. Keep the pen moving on schedule. Chickens left on one patch too long will strip it bare and begin to compact and damage the very soil you are trying to improve. 10 to 14 days is your window. Protect adjacent beds with netting while the tractor is in use. A determined hen that finds a gap will not stop to read your planting plan. The chicken tractor method works because it stacks multiple jobs into one process. Pest control, weed suppression, soil aeration, and fertilization all happen simultaneously, with no additional input from you beyond moving the pen. It is a closed loop. The chickens eat what harms your plot. What they leave behind feeds your soil. What your soil grows, they clear. And they give you eggs along the way. That is not a trick. That is biology working exactly as it should. So, over to you. If you have ever kept chickens on your plot, or seriously considered it, what stopped you, or what finally convinced you to start? Leave your answer in the comments, because the experiences of plot holders who have actually done this are worth far more than any theory. And if this helped you understand your plot a little better, subscribe to Grow a Lot Studio. There is always more going on down on the allotment than meets the eye.